advantage?
You get Ben Simmons in a slot drive, I'll take that all day, every day. You know, when you look at the play, you know, coach speak, it ends up a slot drive where there's an empty post and there's daylight behind Ben. And, you know, we'll continue to work on his finishing and going to the hole strong. You know, we can grow him in that area, but his ability to go by people and in that environment, I'll take that all the time.
Watching it seemed like it was a game where no lead was really safe. Like, what were you telling your guys after it got to, I think, 107, 99, and where did you see things go from there?
Well, I give them credit. Like, we had a misstep with Markenden on the initial, like, wave of threes. You know, they went on a 13-0 run. JJ got the ball taken toward the end. You know, Cove missed a shot. But to their credit, like, Chris Dunn was unbelievable, you know, down the stretch. He made dribble-up threes. He made rise-up threes. You know, Mirotic had that big three at the end when we got caught into a scramble. They drove the lane, and Dario came to help, and we got in a scramble at the end of it. And then we came down and, you know, called a timeout, tried to get a 2-for-1, got Dario a three. And, you know, you blink and it's back to being a 2-point game with a chance to win it on the road with Ben with the ball in a slot drive situations, which we would take. But I give them credit. It was a very up-tempo type of game.
Going with Dario and Rashawn in that second half at the 5, what did you see from them in the aggressiveness that they showed?
I thought that they were good. You know, we reshuffled the deck a lot tonight. You know, we ended up moving Ben over to a 4 and giving TJ the ball, playing him a lot of extended minutes, tried to go smaller, you know, with Dario at a 5 and Ben at a 4. You know, just trying to, like, figure stuff out, how we could best guard those young, you know, athletes. And they really did a good job of, Chicago did a really good job of pushing the pace and making some tough shots and forced us to adjust. You know, we went to a place we haven't been in a while with, you know, moving Ben to a 4, giving TJ the ball, and making Dario a 5-man.
Focus on, like, you know, Ben's evolution, what he could be, but does a game like this tonight at times show you just how good he is right now, simply doing what he does, and how that can lead to him taking over a game?
Yes, but, like, you end up being a coach and you end up seeing it from a whole different way. And the way that I see it is just how much growth he really has. Like, he really has an abundance of growth to make, and he will. To think like he can put his signature on an NBA game like he does, with so much room for improvement and some skill areas, is exciting. You know, it's extremely exciting, and he's ours, and he's ours for a long time. And to think that he's played, 28 games? I mean, he really is going to be special.
Did you have a good angle on the foul on Dario by Portis? Looked like it could have been called a flagrant, possibly.
I thought it was. You know, and I asked for a review. They said that Dario already had the ball at the free throw line, and it was too late. But, you know, we'll see it in the light of day. It was my gut feel that it was. I'll be very disappointed if I go back and see the tape and I feel like I'm right. They felt like they were right, and so we move on.
Right outside of the obvious, what are some of the things you think that can
Kind of just where I started, like from day one. Like, you could answer that question for me, really. You know, like, it's his finishing and his free throws. You know, I want him taking more rise-up jump shots. I don't care if he makes them. I think him coming to 2-foot jump stops and shooting that 16, 15, 17-foot jump shot, it needs to happen. And, you know, it's hard to impact NBA games, and it's especially hard to impact NBA playoff games. You know, at some point in his career, we obviously hope sooner rather than later, without those things. And, you know, to my original answer to Brian's question is, you look at the stat sheet, knowing that those other areas, like, are right around the corner. And you're like, wow, imagine when that happens. Like, how do you guard him? Those areas.
With Sacramento waiting for you at home, has there been any update on Joel, or what can you predict there?
No, I believe he's going to play, but nobody has categorically said that. We look forward to going home. We look forward to welcoming Joe back in the mix. And, I think that Trevor Booker also can't be forgotten. Like, he really would have helped us tonight in this style of game, this type of game. And we miss those two guys.
Does that make Dario's attitude, like he brings that much more value during this stretch, just like the ruggedness, the physicality?
And he cares, and he's versatile, and to your point, there's a physicality there. And I thought TJ came in also and provided that same type of those same types of qualities. He was physical, like he played a lot at one, and moving Ben over to the 4, I think, helped us. But I think both TJ and Dario have that same type of spirit.
Thanks, Brett.
Thank you.